Bucks trail by 4. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Here's Towns following the basket by Brook Lopez. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19th.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And among NBA.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Towns. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 9.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Now Prince. No scoring in this one.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Left side, Towns. Pass to McBride. This one for 3. Rollins grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And the Bucks miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And, Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Checking in for the Knicks.
1:27 left now here in the second. To the inside. Here's Towns. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
The free throw drops for Towns. And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Rollins with the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. And it's Brunson missing. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution for your Bucks, Bobby Portis.
And so here is New York. Here's McBride. New York, no good that time either. Fires from way outside. And that's good. Damian Lillard for 3. Lillard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
26.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Like how?
Brunson, left side. And stolen by Kuzma. Prince with it. Bridges covering. Prince in the post. Lopez from long range. Kuzma.
What the fuck?
Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Towns is
Hur kan han göra så hela tiden alltså?
From Towns, the combination of that height and shooting.
Hur missar jag? Jag fattar inte bro. Är det någonting spelat att jag är för trött nu eller är det den här gamen jag hatar mig bre?
Sometimes you have to
Come
wait
on.
to find your home, Kevin.
Come on,
That's been
bro.
the case for Josh, but he has always contributed.
Yes. Yes.
He's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Here's Hart, following the score by Damian Lillard. Brunson with a clean look. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Lillard.
Yo guys, think about that. I'm lagging too.
Shot, high post. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Knicks on offense. Towns for 3. Prince grabs the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now, here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Here's Kuzma. Towns with the defensive effort.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. Lillard outside. He's looking for Prince and finds him. Up top, Kuzma. Shoots over Towns. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And here's Brunson outside. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The Knicks leading by 6. And stolen by Prince. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Releases from 15. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here's Hart. It's hauled in by Trent.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And the Knicks miss again. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Lopez. Stolen by Brunson.
Ha!
Bridges, no one around him. And the 3 off target. Prince, right side. And Prince with the jam.
How about Taurean Prince getting up there and slamming it down?
To the paint. Here's Hart.
What a camper. Wow, what a camper.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist, and it being Dame time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Here's Sims. The Knicks pull it in.
What?
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Bridges outside. Fires for 3. Kept alive by New York.
Ha!
Kept alive by New York. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
But I need to foul some.
That is his first foul.
I need to foul, bro. Vad skulle jag göra, bro? Vad ska jag done?
Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. And Robinson wide open.
Like, what should I do? Like, you see, bro, what should I do?
Able to finish. Bridges got 10.
Bridges on the inside just hitting the offensive glass. That's great hustle.
Green, green, green.
Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Knicks. They're up by 5.
Let's do this. The last
We're
time.
just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Trent outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Here's McBride. Gary Trent Jr. making his last shot. Porter with it. Outside, Green. Shoots over Anunoby. Green, no luck. New York leading by 3. And Anunoby slams it in.
Boy, this nigga
Right
trying.
there, Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Back to Portis. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. New York moving it around. The tray. And the Knicks miss again. Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Prince. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I can't.
And so it's New York with it. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Giannis rips it down.
When Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
To the middle. Back to McBride. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now, here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Prince. Bridges with the steal. Then Bridges jams it in.
Electric Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
Bucks trail by 5. From 13. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots from 8. That shot, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Now here's Towns. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And Brunson gets it to go.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it. And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. And here's Trent outside. Trains the 3-point.
I'm gonna try right now, man.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Towns for 3. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Bucks trail by 4. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Count that bucket. Connaughton's got his first 2 points.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
From 13, another miss by Towns.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
To tie it up. And it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
You want to win? You need guys like Brook Lopez. That's clutch.
Bangs home
Why
the
do
traffic
I
down.
give him free?
And the native of England, Anunoby, doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Pass to Hart from deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Bucks. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Here's Rollins. Here's Giannis. And it's Trent in the corner. Offline with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
For three, Bridges.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Trent with the wide open look.
What?
Come away empty.
And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
How wasn't that foul? I was that free to free.
Another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
I need to foul
So
him,
they choose to
man.
intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Oh
It's the
my
first one, and that gives
God.
them a 4-point cushion. Free
I
throw,
lost
no
the
good.
defense,
A
man.
tough break there.
I have fucking lost it.
Here's Prince.
I have fucking lost it.
6 seconds left in the game. Got it up in time. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees New York take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
You just, man. Let's play some